I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. Big Shirley's, Miss Shirley's mom's is in videos using profanity around the baby. We got a lot to chop it up about, y'all. Let me read my copyright disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. What that means is that everything that you hear in this demonstration is for entertainment and educational purposes only. I want to welcome all of my Facebook family and friends. Salute to the replay gang. Salute to the chat. Salute to my moderators. All right. Drop a one. Drop a one if you don't see nothing wrong with Big Shirley. Miss Shirley dancing with these grown folks. Drop a two if you do have a problem. Let me salute individually, and then we're going to get into this demonstration. Salute Princess, Teresa, Mary, Marianne, Jamie, Belinda. Belinda says, my goodness, just learning about this exploitation, it's unnerving and disgusting. Facts. And a lot of people were like you, Belinda. A lot of people was unaware of Big Shirley. Miss Shirley. A lot of people didn't know nothing about the baby that went viral dancing to the Boots on Ground song. Salute Miss Groovy, Tanya, Mel, Raven, Shy, Jacqueline, Anna B, Ime, I see you, Ime, Jordan, Lady of Faith, Jonte. All right, let's just start off with, and I'll catch everybody up that's don't know nothing about, the Miss Shirley. But let's start with her mother. Salute, Cindy, Carla. And if I miss any of y'all, salute. I'll catch y'all. Salute. Now, this comes after CPS was called on the mother. But let me just go to Mom Dukes, and then I'll come back and chop it up with everybody.
Me and my baby on y'all social media platforms. Cool beans, do it, but do it in a positive way. Y'all sit and talk down on me, talk down on my baby. I use my platform for us or to promote other people in a positive way. I ain't no motherfucking way.
And see, that's where I want to stop at. Now, y'all heard the profanity. Now, see, this is what I said in the last demonstration. What's going to happen when you, as the mother of this baby, what's going to happen when you're faced with these kind of problems? Because I hope you know, that this ain't nothing compared to what you're getting ready to experience being her mother. Carla says, little Shirley, mom says she has a fan page, not only fans page. My problem is because there is so many monsters in this world, men and women, and I just feel these monsters aren't going to look at this innocent baby like she is a baby because they have sick minds. That's facts. And that's what we all been saying. That's all what we've been saying. She's so embarrassing about getting money. Exactly. So you mean to tell me you blow off of them calling CPS. Also, you blow off because people are attacking you. Well, welcome to the celebrity world. Welcome to the celebrity world. You help put your baby on celebrity status. Me as a content creator, I get all kind of shots thrown at me. I put myself in the public eyesight. But you being her mother, you gotta for sure understand that things is only going to get worse. Salute, Chen. And the way you conducting yourself already, a bunch of MFers, the F word.
Take no mug shot of nobody and post it on my motherfucking page. I'm not gonna do it.
See what I'm saying? That's ghetto. You're acting ghetto. And I hope don't nobody try to come for me when I say that she's acting ghetto. But she's acting ghetto. Salute, Nikki and Michelle. What I would like to do, I would like to give flowers to all of the women, and there's a lot of women. I think out of 100 women that weigh in on this situation, 97% of women feel as though Miss Shirley's mother is wrong. So shout out to all of those women that is holding Miss Shirley accountable. This kind of behavior as a mother, this kind of behavior as a woman is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. And I want to stress, because it's not all mothers. It's not all women. It's only a small percentage of women. It's only a small percentage of mothers that condone this kind of behavior. Like I said, the majority of the women, the majority of the mothers, they on Miss Shirley's mother's head because they know what Miss Shirley's mother is doing. You're giving this baby to the sharks, and you're telling the sharks, have y'all way with my baby. But this baby ain't gonna be a baby but for that much longer. And then what? Then what?
Why would I do that? I don't want to see nobody else hurt. I'm not gonna do no shit like that. That's not my character. Never have, never will be. But the shit y'all say, if y'all got any question, y'all say to make all these videos. Well, to Miss Shirley, mom, this message is for bitch. No, that ain't for me.
See what I'm saying? Stop right there. Stop right there. There she go again. That's 5 cuss words I done heard. Now, people are just giving you constructive criticism. This message is for Miss Shirley. Most of us don't have a problem with Miss Shirley dancing to the Boots on Ground song. I don't have a problem with Miss Shirley dancing to the song. Most of us don't have a problem. Most of our problem is having this baby dancing in clubs for grown folks. Most of us got a problem with this baby dancing with these grown men dancing with this baby, these grown men touching her and holding on to her. That's the problem that the majority of us have. The majority of us feel like, listen, let her dance. She got talent. Let her dance. But allow her to be a baby and allow her to dance with other babies. Allow her to dance with other children. In the twisting of the hips, shaking the butt, negative. That's a baby. That's a baby. If she was in high school, if she was a cheerleader in high school, all right. All right. But that's a baby. That's a baby.
Talk to your motherfucking self, because it ain't for me. I know what the fuck I'm doing.
There go the F-bombs. Do you really know what you're doing? I don't think you know what you're doing. I don't think you know what you're doing. But I'm going to let you know what you're doing. And this is what we all feel. You're setting this baby up to be preyed on. She ain't going to remain a baby. I have to keep stressing that to you. She ain't going to remain a baby. What's going to happen when she starts to grow? Like I said before, you can't handle her now. So I can imagine how she going to be when she become a teenager. Let me see what my chat's saying. Salute, Lori. Salute, Colton. Nikki says, she do not, Shank. The baby could get taken in away or hurt. That's facts, Nick. That's facts. No man in her life with that nasty attitude. Come on now. See, here comes the women. The women are speaking. The women are letting you know, ain't no man gonna want you or this baby. And I know you might be a part of that movement of women that say they don't need a man. But what's going to happen when reality sits in? A lot of those women that once said that they didn't need a man, a lot of those women have came to the reality of they shot themselves in the foot, because for years they lived off of that motto, I don't need a man for nothing. But once they realize that it's not whether or not they need a man, it's in God's plan that a man and woman need each other and be there for each other. See, as men, we got to be careful who we let trick us out of relationships with women, and vice versa. As women, y'all got to be careful who y'all let trick y'all out of a relationship with a man. The majority of us know that to be the devil. The majority of us grew up on God and the devil. And that ain't nothing but the devil. Because how if God, and she's going to mention God in this rant, but how can you serve God? How can you worship God, right? But then turn around and do devilish things. I'm going to just leave that right there. How can you serve God? How can you worship God and believe in God, but then turn around and do devilish things? God created man and woman. I didn't make that up. It's in the scriptures. God created man and woman. Now, we can debate all day long about in a relationship what a man should do and what a woman should do. We could debate all day long. However, we can't get around the natural order of things that God set up. And that's for man and woman to be together. I get out of it that God created man to need woman, and God created woman to need man. But I ain't going to have church. I won't have church. But let's get back to Big Shirley's mother.
And when I feel like I don't, I know who to go to and talk to. Or God gonna send somebody to me.
See what I'm saying? There we go. And y'all know how I am about throwing God in the equation. And I believe many of y'all have said it to me several times. God do not bless mess. God is not going to be in the center of mess. And this right here is a bunch of mess. You said it yourself. God has sent me some. Well, how you know that those people that's in the comment section that's saying to you, this message is for Miss Shirley's mother, how you know that some of them aren't sent from God? I think in the scriptures, it says, be careful how you treat a stranger, or be careful how you entertain a stranger, because that could be the Son of Man, or that could be Christ. My biblical scholars, y'all can help me out. So you don't know who these strangers is. You don't know what good message. You don't know what these strangers that's in the comment section is bringing from God. But see, you too far with your nose in the air, walking around because you got a little clout. You got a little money. So the clout and the money is going to your head. You're doing the same thing that you say other people is doing. You feel like people is making content off of your baby. We feel the same way about you. Take away Miss Shirley. Would the people want to hear anything from you? I don't think so. If you're not on social media talking about your daughter, Miss Shirley, would people be interested in listening to you? I don't think so. Make sure y'all hit the like button.
Oh, this is for Miss Shirley's mom. I just think what you're doing, and bitch, that ain't for me. That's for you, for your social media platform. You trying to get a check on me and my baby, talking about me and mine.
No, what we're just trying to do, we're just trying to live by, it takes a village to raise one child. Now, as soon as something bad or something terrible happened to Miss Shirley, you're going to be coming to social media, and the same ones that's trying to give you some advice, we are going to be the same ones that's advocating and fighting for justice for this baby. I do that. I advocate for babies. I advocate. I see this story all the time. The rest of social media, we see these stories all the time. We see these stories where the children's mother, sometimes it's the children's father, sometimes it's the children's aunts, uncles, grandmas, grandpas, but we see it where these babies get pimped out by their family members. We see it, and I know you see it. And in my opinion, that's all you doing. You pimping your baby. You pimping your baby. But anybody that grew up in the pimping game, anybody that know anything about pimping, you reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. That same energy that you put out there, that same energy is going to come back. And it's going to come back. When karma spins the block on you, guess who's going to be driving that car that has karma in it? Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley. Because when Miss Shirley get up in age, Miss Shirley going to figure it out. Because as I said on the last demonstration, you the one is getting the money. You the one spending the money. Now, what's going to happen when Big Shirley get up in age and want to know what happened to her money? What you gonna tell her? Let me come out to the chat. Tanya says, yes, sir. Carla says, yes, all the time. Shirley says, Mr. Shank, it's not like we are wishing bad on the baby. We are just trying to stop what can happen to this baby. And that's all we trying to do, Shirley. That's all we trying to do. That's it. Because we know what's ahead for this baby. We ain't really concerned about the mother. The mother can kick rocks. The mother can go on about her business. It's that baby that we concerned about. Miss Blonde says, shut up with that truth, Shank. She ain't ready for it. Sometimes, Miss Blonde, I wish I could shut up with the truth. Sometimes I'll be like, I'll be fighting with myself. But it is what it is. At least the blood ain't on my hands. At least the blood ain't on none of y'all hands. We all know this wrong. We know this wrong. We know this wrong. Salute, Nene. Red says, Mama Shirley had the nerve to say she was playing dress up in that red dress. Child, I ain't never played dress up in a red dress, a wig, heels, and red lipsticks, all while Johnny Gill playing. Whoop, there it is. You hit that on the nose, Red. When I was younger, I was taught to stay in a child's place. And when grown folks around, I was either in bed or with other kids. Facts. Facts. That's it. That's all. The pet names. Rolling my eyes. Miss Shirley. Miss Shirley? At 8 months, what'd she say? At 8 months, she was in the car seat and she bucked on me. And I said, all right, Miss Shirley. What mother? Now, when they become teenagers, but what mother in their right mind at 8 months can't control an 8-month baby, an 8-month-year-old baby? We just calling it how we see it. Y'all are giving this too much energy. Help me understand what you mean by that, Linda, because I want to make sure that I'm on the same page with you. Why do you feel we're giving this too much energy? Salute, Miss Ninja Wood. Salute. The Bible said, be careful how you treat strangers. The Bible says some have entertained angels without knowing it. How do you know who God sent? There you go, Miss Wisher Ninja Wood. And she backed it up with scriptures. Talk to me, Linda. Gina says, I'm sitting here listening with my 19-year-old sleeping, and I couldn't imagine putting her in harm's way. I'm behind. I'm going to catch it. Okay. That part, Shank. I'm going to catch it. I'm over here hollering. You said Big Shirley. It's Miss Shirley Salute. Nah, see, I call her. The reason why I call her Big Shirley now, y'all remember Martin, and y'all remember Cole, girlfriend Big Shirley. Remember, everybody was scared of Big Shirley. What did Niecy Nash and Jennifer Hudson? You know, y'all scared of the baby? I'm waiting on your response, Linda. Salute, Regina. Lady of Faith says, the mother is blinded by greed. I feel sorry for her baby. She doesn't understand. It's sad that the mother is making this bad decision on behalf of her baby. Miss Shirley is an adult name. That's facts. That's facts, Lady of Faith.
If you had a message for me, inbox me. Inbox me. Hey, we got a flyer with numbers on it. Call one of the motherfucking numbers on the flyer. Y'all don't be doing that shit for me. Y'all don't be doing that shit out of good. Y'all do that to build your fucking platform. But I'm not finna use nothing negative going on about to build my motherfucking platform. This ain't our platform. It's me. of my household, my baby. Anything else is positive shit. Me promote somebody else. But down talking somebody, what y'all thinking? What's y'all insight on this? What do y'all feel about Miss Shirley's mom? What about your motherfucking mama?
See what I'm saying? And she gonna go raw. Let me let it run, y'all.
How much pussy she done slung out the back door? Hung her ass out the back door. But that ain't got shit to do with me. How much pussy your mama done sold to see about you? That ain't something I had to do. But
and see, stop right there. The key words that you use. How much kitty cat did your mother slang? How much kitty cat did your mother sell? How much kitty cat was your mother popping for you? See, that's what real mothers do. The last time I checked, a real mother will put herself in harm's way before she put her babies in harm's way. Let all the mothers in the chat say amen. Let all the mothers in the chat say amen. A real mother, she'll slang some kitty cat. She'll pop that kitty cat to take care of them babies. A real mother ain't gonna, and turn around, send her babies out there to pop that kitty cat. Yes or no now? See, I hope you listen to me, and then I hope you backtrack your video, Miss Shirley's mother, and you'll see exactly what I'm saying. And this is why 99 out of 100 mothers have a problem with you. Don't let the few, because it's only a few, don't let the few women, and the majority of the women that's on your side, the majority of those women don't have no kids. Trust me. But don't let the 1%, don't let the 3% of females gas you up. I'm not slinging ish, and I'm not teaching my child that ish. This female needs help because she's not a woman. It's crazy how people see what's going on in the entertainment industry and in the world, period, and still will put their children in harm's way. Facts. That's facts. That's what she given about her daughter. Amen. Won't send my baby out there, hell to the nah. Amen, Shank. A real mother is gonna got to work instead of putting their baby to work. Ghetto asshole. Now I hope Jennifer Hudson and her network see what they put on national TV, a disgrace to the black race. Facts. If CPS take the child, no telling what that child will be exposed to. Mr. Shank, after listening to the mama saying, I feel it's going to take the wrath of God to open this lady's eyes. Sad to say it, but it doesn't seem like she's a God-fearing woman. Facts. Because a God-fearing woman wouldn't be talking like her, nor would a God-fearing woman have a 4-year-old baby entertaining grown men and women. Shout out to all the God-fearing women. My cousin is a stripper. She'd never let her daughters out there like that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The hoes, not the funky ass hoes, but even the hoes know not to inflict, or the hoes know not to put that kind of lifestyle on their babies. I know a lot of strippers too. When you meet the kids is very well respected. The kids in school, now not all of them. That's why I said it's only funky assholes that condone this kind of behavior. Only the funky ass hoes. The real hoes, they ain't gonna entertain. The real hoes wouldn't let no 4-year-old baby walk around twerking and shaking her butt in front of grown people.
Some mama probably had to do it. How much pussy did you done sucked and did all this to see about yourself and your kids? That ain't got nothing to do with me. I applaud you. Do that. Do whatever you got to do for your kids. But I do shit the right way. I do it the right way. Y'all motherfuckers did everything but motherfucking that. That's why my ass miserable as fuck right now. Motherfuckers inboxing me talking about something. Well, we gonna write a petition to get Miss Shirley banned. Damn, Miss Shirley got y'all in an uproar like that? Miss Shirley?
Nah, Miss Shirley don't got the people in the uproar. It's Miss Shirley's mother. It's Miss Shirley's mother. Right, Gina? Right, Ryan. It's you. It's you. The people don't have a problem with Miss Shirley. Right, Fiji? This not the right way, Mom Dukes. It's not. It's not. And we always say, it starts at home. It starts at home. Poor Miss Shirley. Poor Miss Shirley.
The number one person over the whole internet right now, and it's because of you motherfuckers. Y'all the one making it. Y'all doing that for her. I accept the good and the bad. It come with it. I accept the good and the bad. But you ain't having a motherfucker calling Child Protective Service.
And let me say this. If something was to happen to Miss Shirley, everybody that thought about calling Protective Service, everybody would feel so hurt. And in the Nazaria Harris case, I think when it comes to Jarvis's sister, I think that Jarvis's sister, I think her tears is sincere. I do. And I think that Jarvis's sister was crying because Jarvis's sister was in the same predicament that we all are in when it comes to baby Shirley. I can promise you all this. Jarvis' sister wished that she would have done something when she seen Nazaria in and out of Jarvis's truck. Right? Linda says, mother has a filthy mouth, but she is not educated. Our community is in need of a makeup over. Where is the father? I can't allow you to. You know what? Let's talk, Linda. But see, the community doesn't have this baby on social media pimping this baby out. The father doesn't have this baby on social media pimping her out. The mother. So you got to focus in on the mother. What is this mother doing? Because the community is trying to be there for this baby. So you can't blame the community. Members in the community have been calling CPS. Members in the community has been in her comment section. Members of the community, such as myself and other content creators. So the community is doing what we supposed to be doing. what you said in the very beginning. Mother has a filthy mouth. And that's where it starts, and that's where it stops. It starts with Mom Dukes, and it stops with Mom Dukes. This mother is very embarrassing. Hey, look, I'll take all the blows. I'll take all the shots. Say what you want to say about Shank Rock, but I got to call a spade a spade. This mother is an embarrassment. Just read the chat. Out of all the women that's in the chat, read what they saying. None of the women in the chat is agreeing with this mother. You can't agree with this mother. How can you agree with this mother? After seeing and witnessing the Nazaria Harris case, the Kimani Lateef case, and countless of other cases involving these little girls. This is the best home training that a mother could do. It's a slap in the face to all of the mothers that's in the chat. It's a slap in the face to all of the mothers out here that work 2 jobs. Some mothers work 3 jobs. It's a slap in their face. A lot of mothers could have taken the easy way out to raise their babies. But that's when self-pride, that's when self-respect, that's when the love of their children sinks in. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. And Big Shirley is going to follow. She already following in her mother's footsteps. At 8 months, where did Big Shirley get that attitude from at 8 months? I'll wait. Where did Big Shirley get that attitude at 8 months? Can I get everybody to give Island Girl 49 a warm welcome? Appreciate you for pulling up with us, Island Girl. See, it's something wrong. It's something wrong. When the community steps up and try to do community work, Big Shirley's mother is too hung on herself. She don't even see it. And as Anita said, she got it from her mother and her mother friends. At 8 months, at 8 months,
Y'all is sick. Y'all some sick motherfuckers. But y'all don't realize everything that y'all doing. Man, when I tell you the blessings.
See what I'm saying? Now I want to know what blessing she talking about. Because y'all remember now, the devil give blessings also. See, money is not always a blessing from God. The devil uses money more than God. Go ask any preacher. Go ask any pastor, any minister. Go ask them. The devil uses money more than God uses money. So you got to be careful. Y'all see all the blessings. Y'all don't know the blessings that I'm getting. But who are them blessings coming from?
Y'all know we got to the police station. You know the police is what to do. Take pictures with Miss Shirley. They wanted to take pictures, but they had to do their job because a sick bitch called up there. Way from another state. You way in another state and worry about what the fuck we got going on.
And that's what I wanted you all to hear. Drop a 1 if you heard Miss Shirley, the baby. Drop a 1 if you heard Miss Shirley in the background. That's sad. That's sad that you gave this demonstration with that baby right beside you. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Let me let my guest Mel slide in. Slide in, Mel.
Salute, Shane. I want to point out a few things. There was too much to type, but I want to point out a few things. But one thing that I noticed from her behavior, she's got issues with her mother. I'm sorry, but I don't know really what may have transpired over her years of childhood or teenager or whatever. But she's got an issue with her mom. I'm going to leave that right there. The second thing is I was looking at some of the TikToks of the little girl, and she's a small, like a tiny little girl. But when you see her on stage, she's wearing some kind of padding. Even though Jennifer Hudson, like whatever that was, she had on up under that bare bottom junk, which was too mature for her. She's wearing like some kind of padding. So she's actually padding the little girl's tush. And because if you look at her there's a video of her when she has on like a little tan short set. And she ain't padded like that. But she's also not poking her backside out like that. So that must have been after the CPS visit. I noticed that. Let me see what else. Yeah. So this is something to me that kind of leads from here, because we all know that whatever you put on the internet, it stays there. So what about when she's now 10, 11, 12, and now her friends have social media and they look at that and they make fun of her for that? Or the boys are looking at it like, oh, okay, wow. It's just so much damage is being done right now to that little girl's image. But on the other platform, she makes a video where she says, y'all haters, y'all just hating on me. And I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So it's really deep. And the mom, I don't know, but I think that those professionals should be ashamed that they really aired that. And then I looked at what Niecy was wearing. I was like, there it is. Yeah. If you know what I mean. But I'm not going to keep you. I just wanted to say that, but it's too much to type.
Appreciate you, Mel.
All right.
Let me see what my chat's saying, y'all. Let me get my chat involved. No, she has a problem with having attention, especially from men and money. Clout is real. When you never had it, you don't know how to handle it. Exactly. So what happened to pre-K? Oh, she was in the club too late, traveling too much. Facts, Red. Facts. She's been potty trained since age 2, according to one of her mother's recording. I hope so. Setting the child up for bullying and disappointment. Facts. Facts. How do you hate on a baby? Facts. How many kids or adults are going to think she is fast? There it is. There it is, Lady V. The mom hit rock bottom, and to do something like this to her baby, she's desperate. Some people will do anything. The mom is the face of desperation. Facts. All facts. When she can read and see it, she is going to hate her mom. Facts. Facts. Karma going to spin the block. Does she not know about John Burnett? It's sick people out here. Facts. That pull-up was full of piss. I bet you $800 her house is nasty. Yes, Lord, Belinda. Yes, Lord. They be the main ones. Clothes all over the floor. Dirty clothes, about 6 or 7 dirty clothes bags. Dishes piled up. Roaches all running around. They offer you for something to drink. You tell them, no, that's okay. And even if you do get something to drink from them, you make sure that it's in a bottle. Or if it's a cup, you do this. What y'all do? Take your thumb and wipe the top of it before you take a sip.
I don't fucking understand. I don't understand this shit like for the life of me. I might get some bad luck because I'm cussing. Yeah, because I'm fucking pissed off. Y'all be too worried about people elevating. You can do the same thing. You can do the same thing. Reach out to me. Ask me what you need to do. Ask me what you need to do.
No. Hey, y'all better not reach out to her. Shit, we already see what you can do. Hell to the nah. You in the pippin'. That's the only advice that they gonna get from you. That's the only thing that you gonna give to them. You in the pimping. Nah, they don't need you to sell kitty cat. They can sell kitty cat on their own. They gonna come to you and they see what you doing. Nah.
You want me to, y'all finna use me and my baby on y'all social media platforms. Cool beans, do it, but do it in a positive way. Y'all finna talk down on me, talk down on my baby. I use my platform for us or to promote other people in a positive way. I ain't no motherfucking way I'm finna take anything negative. I'm not even finna take no mug shot of nobody and post it on my motherfucking page. I'm not gonna do it. Why would I do that? I don't want to see nobody else hurt. I'm not gonna do no shit like that. That's not my character. Never have, never will be. But the shit y'all say, if y'all got any question, y'all say to make all these videos. Well, to Miss Shirley, mom, this message is for bitch. No, that ain't for me. Talk to your motherfucking self, because it ain't for me.
No, that's what you're doing, using your platform to get money for this baby. We can certainly be proud of our baby's accomplishments, of course, but I'm thinking of accomplishments on an educational level, athletics, and dance. But it depends on how the parents presents her. Very limited vocabulary. She is crazy. Ain't nobody going to jail for pimping babies, sickos, aka Auntie T-Butts. No one is talking down on her baby. People are talking about her for putting the baby out there like that. And come on, we no matter what religion, no matter what race, no matter where we was raised, we all know to protect them babies. And it's just certain things, you know, it's certain things that you just not going to have your baby doing. She sounds like she's 13 years old. Blind leading the blind. Salute, Jacqueline. How is showing kids grinding is okay or even a positive thing? Correct. You know, correct. You know, like many of us said, you could have made the baby a YouTube page. She could dance, but as her mother, you got to limit her and you got to know, okay, well, I can't have you dancing like that. I can't have my baby dancing like that. You know, it's sad. It's one more video. Let me find this one more video, y'all. It's one more video that I wanted to show y'all. And then you on here cussing up a storm. You got Big Shirley right there. Big Shirley think it's funny. Big Shirley laughing and smiling. All that's going to come back to bite you in the ass. I'm telling you. All that's going to come back to bite you in the ass. And it's going to bite you in the ass when that girl, when that baby get up in age. Now, when that baby put hands on you, because that's what it's going to lead to. That's what it's going to lead to. That baby, when that baby get up in age, that baby going to put hands on you. And you ain't going to have nobody to thank but yourself. Now, this is a dude who claimed to be one of those that called CPS on her. Give me a second, y'all, while I upload this dude that claimed to be the one that called CPS. Give me a second. All right, I couldn't get the dude that called CPS, but this is another video that was just sent to me by Chen. Appreciate that, Chen. All right, let's see what this is.
Now I know my ABC. Come on, everybody, say with me. Yeah, look. Come say with me. Yeah, look. Come say with me. Yeah, come say with me. Yeah, look. Come say with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. E, F, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
Now, I don't see nothing wrong, but what is the chat saying? What do y'all feel about this video? John Tay says, I disagree with this mother, period. This is not true at all. Let's see what the chat is saying about this video. Lord, make up those wonders. She is auditioning her baby. She got a little mouth already. Teach her. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Just basic manners. Then again, we've only seen what the mom has shown us. Maybe she has taught her to be respectful. There's nothing wrong with the baby dancing. Hell, we got the dancing dolls. We have the dance moms. And then there's Miss Shirley's decency should be in order and for the safety of the baby. No, you don't know them. Sorry, little mama. This video is good. The sad part, the baby associate music with learning. I'm okay with this one. Oh my God, that is crazy. Don't even know her alphabet. That one was more age appropriate, but we know what's up. This is fine. She's not doing anything right. Salute, Miss TT. It's more on a child level. No, she's trying to clean it up. Still moving appropriately. She tried to water it down. She knows it's gone too far. She needs a way out that doesn't look like she's bending to the public. That's in her range of dancing the ABC song. Nah, sit down. She doing Shamar dance and eating it up. All right. Let me see if I can get my man that let me see if I can get my man who made the CPS call.
do she only get booked at adult events? Y'all niggas got a video going around. Somebody she only get booked at adult events, but kids in the background.
So here's what went down. Somebody reported them to DHS and CPS saying little Miss Shirley, you know, the kid who line dances, had a fans only account. Her mom hopped on live to shut that all the way down. If you haven't seen her, Miss Shirley's been going viral for...
My baby wouldn't be doing this shit, but did all this.
We gotta do better.
You see?
Y'all know we got to...
This video is for
Y'all calling CPS on Miss Shirley and her mama.
The call DHS on me about my child. That's well taken care of. Y'all are sick.
Recently took to Facebook Live to clap back at haters who called DHS and CPS on her, claiming her daughter had it on their account.
It's called DHS.
I couldn't find it, y'all. I couldn't find it. Let me see what my chat's saying. I couldn't find it, y'all. I'm gonna try to find it again. Let me see. Once she disrespects her, then down goes little Miss Shirley. I can hear her now telling her, you letting this internet ish go to your head. Facts. Facts, Sharita. Is the mom training her child to go into entertainment or something? Even so, she still needs to be careful, in my opinion. She has a fan page. Dancing dolls, didn't one of them come up missing or unalive when y'all keep comparing this baby? How old is mom? Somebody says she might be in her 40s. It is too late that her images will be out there forever, but she could take a whole new direction. Mom's trying to rebrand the child, but that cat is already exposed and people aren't going to be interested in her acting her age now. Facts. That's the point I made a few minutes ago. Some sick men and women aren't going to look at this baby like she is a baby because of their sick moms. Mom is 40. What page is that, Shank Rock? Uncle Astro. Often the image a mother projects is not mere reflection, but the shadowed mirror she consciously chooses to embody. This might be something, y'all.
She attends now that she's getting paid to show up. She claims CPS and DHS actually want to come to her home to take photos of where Miss Shirley lives. And you can tell that her mom was really irritated and hurt. She said that when they first got to the precinct, the police officers actually wanted to take photos with Miss Shirley, but they had to do their job.
Y'all know we got the police. You know the police want to do.
Let me see, y'all.
Not y'all calling
All right, let's check this out, y'all.
CPS on Miss Shirley and her mama.
The call DHS on me about my child. That's well taken care of. Y'all are sick.
Recently took to Facebook Live to clap back at haters who called DHS and CPS on her, claiming her daughter had it on their account.
It's whole DHS in the police station. I got a fucking OnlyFans. It's fan page. It's not no OnlyFans. If you go to Miss Shirley Dance Universe, in parentheses, it has fans only. It's for her fans only.
Now, for those of you guys who are unfamiliar with Miss Shirley, she is a little girl who's known for her line dancing, bearing attention for the last year. She recently loved after social music on her do boots on the ground with the fan. A recent Facebook Live, her mother went on to say how Shirley has to get a forensic test to prove that she is not being abused.
She got to go in for a forensic investigation. They want to know if somebody touched her. Why the fuck my baby 4 years old got to go through some shit?
They had to go into a precinct and she had to answer questions about Shirley, the events that she attends now getting paid to up. She claims PSHS actually want to come to her home to take photos of where Miss Shirley lives. You can tell that her mom was really irritated and hurt. She said that when they first got to the precinct, the police officers actually wanted to take photos with Miss Shirley, but they had a job.
Y'all know we got to the police. What the police want to do? Take pictures with. Take pictures, but they had to do that.
situation is literally insane. I don't know what y'all think about this.
What we think about it, we think that this baby should be left alone to be a baby. I mean, Belinda says, poor kids. Shaking my head because this is too much. She ran the baby daddy away with her mouth. Don't man want that. I can promise you she ran him away. She got too much mouth. So now he got to deal with her. He got to deal with the baby. My man probably was like, see you later, alligator. I just don't see how those that think people are hating on Miss Shirley, I don't see how they can get that kind of mind frame. Some men will take interest in the mom to get access to the child. Exactly. I give up on these so-called parents. Like I said, it ain't no manual. It ain't no book on how to raise a child. But it's just certain stuff that you don't let your 4-year-old baby entertain. It's a baby. It's a baby. The mom is so high off the fame and notoriety, she can't see straight. It's a drug. I agree with you. Teaching them to curse. Facts. You can't tell them nothing. They won't listen. It's horrible. Again, like I said, if Shirley can buck the mama, look how many other children will get it in their heads to do the same with their parents. Facts. Does Miss Shirley have siblings? I'm not sure. Do anybody know whether or not Big Shirley got brothers or sisters? I feel bad at times because some parents force their children to do things they don't want. The baby probably wants to just stay home and play. Facts. Belinda says it's too much. Cindy says, let's talk about the grinding and tongue, Miss Mama. She is deflecting the explicit crack she is making her do. She has a brother, an older sister. How she going to ask for respect or be seen in good light after this video? Reason I asked if she does have siblings, why they not stepping? That's a good point, fat girl. Jarvis Butts. It's open the door up for Jarvis Butts to creep in. Dude might get with you just to get next to Big Shirley. And you ain't even gonna know it. I'm glad this is bothering the mother. Hopefully she get it together after this. Man, we at war for the kids because they not worried about their children. I don't believe so. Yes, she has a sister about 11 years old that walks past the camera laughing at the mom. She can't control none of her kids. And I know some of y'all gonna feel like, Shane, why you going so hard on this woman? Why you going so hard on the mother? Salute Almighty Streams. The mom looked like she could be related to Shannon. Lord have mercy. I hope not. Y'all roasters. Anna B, what? I still say it started out innocent and she needs a way out now. She feels attacked and is responding. I agree with you. I think the sister is older than 11. She have a much older sister. Y'all nothing back. Because we tired of bad at making good look bad. We tired of bad apples making good apples look bad. Not Shannon and the Butts gang. I meant y'all hold nothing back. Because teaching and teachable moments begins at home. People are, let's see.
All right, everybody. There she go. Let us step up to the front. Make sure y'all don't step out. There she go. All right. It's right. Oh, hold on one second. All right, Miss Shirley, you ready? Miss Tim, you ready? I'm ready. Mike Carl, you ready to step? All right, drop it. Let's do it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What are y'all thoughts on this dancing? Salute, Miss Parker. Appreciate the super sticker, Miss Parker. What are y'all thoughts on this one? Anna B says the daycare workers, teachers, and peers aren't going to be kindly to the child. Carla says, Shank, we need to keep talking. Maybe her mom will wake up. You right, Carla. Appreciate the gifted memberships, Miss Parker. Appreciate the gifted memberships, Miss Parker. Sharita says, now imagine how many predators are in that crowd. You right. You right. Maria and Kyria Blessed Reborn says, not appropriate. It's sad. It's sad that this baby is being used. Gigi says the mom is living viciously through her daughter. Island Girl says, notice how he put her in front and moved the other girl back. Almighty Stream says, it's really a sad day for our world as we know it now. Once upon a time, any kid who could dance was considered talented. The younger, the better. Now it's just not safe for kids. Sad. Lady of Faith says, it's all wrong. No matter what, she's still too young to dancing like that, no matter how you cut it. I agree. I agree. Ms. Bull says, we get it. One of my concerns with CPS in this case, the baby can't be hurt in the process. This is no way a win where for a child. Appreciate that, Ms. Parker. Please don't forget to hit the like button as you comment. Support the host by purchasing a super sticker or super chat. Salute Ina. Salute Ina and Bella's mom. Fat Girl says the dance is too much, but daytime park kids.
Miss Shirley mama need our ass. Come whoop it. Come whoop this mother. Crazy.
Appreciate the gifted memberships, Miss Parker.
Like that shit bothers y'all, and it's sad. It's sad. It really sad. Miss Shirley mama need our ass. Come whoop it. Come whoop this motherfucker. I'm double dare you. Stop spreading these lies. Stop going across social media with this shit. I'm finna go pull everybody that got some shit up about me and my child. I'm going to put whatever I find. I'm putting it, and I'm getting you motherfuckers for bullying. They told me today at the police station I could do it. Bullying, defamation of character, and all that. Sure the fuck is. You better, when y'all check my background, you better check the full motherfucking background, baby. Y'all are weird. My baby wouldn't be doing boots on the ground. My baby, when you a motherfucking lie. You probably would, because you got your motherfucking boots in there. Let these kids dance like this shit unity. These kids ain't bothering nobody. Just because you miserable, don't make your child sit there and be miserable too, baby. Just because the dad I done cheat with Tom, Dick, and probably Harry and Sue. Don't make the baby be miserable because you sitting at home miserable. These fucking kids ain't doing that. You got the one that is, but you got the one that just want to be kids and enjoy themselves. And that's what Miss Shirley is. Look, Mama. Look.
I wonder, did y'all see that? Look, Mama. And y'all see how she looked at her, and then she, ladies. This mom right here. Appreciate that super chat, Sharita. Appreciate the super chat, Sharita. Let me backtrack this, y'all. Mom Dukes is on one.
Mama, look. We trying to pack and go. I gotta wait till a motherfucker come in here and take pictures tomorrow because of you motherfuckers. She's not in school. You ain't gonna see her in school. She homeschooled. Both of my kids. They homeschool. You won't see them in school. She's 4. She's not required to go to school no motherfucking way right now. She ain't required to go to school. The fuck y'all want Shirley to do? Tell me.
Be a baby. Be a baby. I think that's what we all want Miss Shirley to do. Just be a baby. Y'all know I'm going to backtrack this.
Me, what the fuck you want her to do? She ain't in school. Shirley probably smarter than a lot of you motherfuckers will ever be. And how they say, I put debt on that, I put debt on that. Crazy, like that shit bothers y'all, and it's sad. It's sad, it really sad. Miss Shirley mama need our ass. Come whoop it. Come whoop this motherfucker. I'm double dare you. Stop spreading these lies. Stop going across social media with this shit. I'm finna go pull everybody that got some shit up me and my I'm getting you motherfuckers for bullying. They told me today at the police station I could do it. Bullying, defamation of character, and all that. Sure the fuck is. You better, when y'all check my background, you better check the full motherfucking background, baby. Y'all are weird. My baby wouldn't be doing boots on the ground. My baby, when you a motherfucking lie. You probably would, because you got your motherfucking boots in there. But these kids, damn, this shit unity. These kids ain't bothering nobody. Just because you miserable, don't make your child sit there and be miserable too, baby. Just because the dad out there cheat with Tom, Dick, and probably Harry and Sue. Don't make the baby be miserable because you sitting at home miserable. These fucking kids ain't doing that. You got the ones that is, but you got the ones that just want to be kids and enjoy themselves. And that's what Miss Shirley is. Look, Mama. Look. We trying to pack and go. I gotta wait till a motherfucker come in here and take pictures tomorrow because of you motherfuckers.
Now, for those that agree with Big Shirley's mother, for all those that agree with Big Shirley's mother, do y'all agree with her using all this profanity in front of this baby? I'll wait for those that think we hating on Big Shirley and her mother. Do y'all think that it's okay? Do y'all think that it's appropriate for Big Shirley's mother to be using all this profanity? I would have stopped recording after she wanted attention. Hell no, I don't agree. She say all this, but do she realize the amount of pedos that now have done some sick act with her child's dancing, twerking video? Exactly. Not at all. Zen says, shaking my head in front of the child. Wow. The way she feels so comfortable with talking like that around her kids behooves the heck out of me. Nope. Nope. She seems to be more upset about CPS coming to her house than how this makes her and her child looks. Facts. Not at all. Nope. She's really teaching her baby how to have a potty mouth. Nope. I'm sure that baby is swearing at her at this point. Lord, 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 serpent tongues. It's obvious the baby trying to get her attention. Facts. Appreciate that super chat, Miss Blonde. Something is seriously wrong with her. Sickening. Facts.
She's not in school. You ain't gonna see her in school. She homeschooled. Both of my kids. They homeschool. You won't see them in school. She's 4. She's not required to go to school no motherfucking way right now. She ain't required to go to school. The fuck y'all want Shirley to do? Tell me what the fuck you want her to do. She ain't in school. Shirley probably smarter than a lot of you motherfuckers will ever be. And how they say, I put dead on that, I put dead on that. She's 4.
She wild, y'all. Miss Shirley's mother is wild. Let me see what else I can find before I let y'all get up out of here.
Miss Shirley?
Y'all finna use me.
Hey, baby, can I speak at your mom a minute? Just go get her the phone. I'll wait. Go ahead, baby. Hey, girl. Bitch, if you don't get that motherfucking baby up on the damn internet and that damn red dress with him.
I gotta do this one, y'all. I hope it let me get it. I gotta let y'all see this one. Lord have mercy. Woo, I hope hope I can get this, y'all. I hope I can pull this one, y'all. I gotta let y'all see this one.
Miss Shirley? Miss Shirley?
Y'all ready for some fun? Salute, Snoopy. Y'all ready for some fun? If y'all ain't seen this one, wait till y'all see this one. Yeah. Damn, man. Come on.
Miss Shirley? Hey, baby, can I speak at your mama a minute? Just go give it a phone. I'll wait. Go ahead, baby. Hey, girl. Bitch, if you don't get that motherfucking baby off of the damn internet and that damn red dress with them old ass men stitching her, I will come find you. I'll come find you. Aunt TT don't play about that motherfucker.
Woo-hoo. 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 I'm gonna have to run that one back, y'all. I'm gonna have to run that one back. Britt says, I don't agree at all, but I'm not perfect, and I have cussed a few people out in front of my child. I'm not proud, just being real. We was in the car, so I couldn't make her go in her room. I gotta play this one back, y'all. Give me a minute.
Miss Shirley? Hey, baby, can I speak at your mama a minute? Just go give it a phone. I'll wait. Go ahead, baby. Hey, girl. Bitch, if you don't get that motherfucking baby off of the damn internet and that damn red dress with them old ass men stitching her, I will come find you. I will come find you. Aunt TT don't play about that motherfucker. Miss Shirley? Hey, baby, can I speak at your mama a minute? Just go give it a phone. I'll wait. Go ahead, baby. Hey, girl. Bitch, if you don't get that motherfucking baby off of the damn internet and that damn red dress with them old ass men stitching her, I will come find you. I will come find you. Aunt TT don't play about that motherfucker.
Woo, woo, woo. Auntie don't play. It's a difference teaching and doing, sister. She didn't cut. What'd you say? She didn't cut no corners. Nah. Miss Ninja said, I know that's right. Tanya said a good one. Oh, man. Facts. Let me see what else I can find before I let y'all go. Jamie said, let me find one more before I let y'all go. Let me see this here.
Miss Shirley, Mama, I'm gonna just tell you, Mama, I'm gonna just tell you just like this. We're not hating on you. We all see some shit that's uncomfortable for us now, and we're saying something about it. So I don't know what the fuck you get off that we was hating on you when we love your daughter and her little cute little personality. So what the fuck are you talking about? And let's talk about it. The same way you teach her how to pop that hip and everything, you should be teaching her how to still walk around with a goddamn pull-up pap on and popping that pull-up and pamper. Teach her how to potty. Teach her how to potty. Cook. Because y'all not saying this. Because I've been seeing all y'all videos and y'all ain't realized that baby ain't even goddamn potty trained. She teaching her everything, how to hip roll and all this other shit, but she ain't rolling her ass to the bathroom to get that goddamn pot and make that girl sit on it. Okay? That's all I'm a motherfucker say. Hey, I'm a mother and my daughter's 6 years old. Okay? And my daughter, she was taking that goddamn pap off at 1 year old. She was tired of that shit. Okay? She was already potty trained at 2, wearing little panties. So, baby, she could do the same. You teaching her how to do everything else and shit like that. And I'm going to say this again. I want to see her at more kid events. Because her keep dancing for goddamn adults is not it. It's one thing to see a video and be like, oh, that is so cute. And this, the third. Baby, it's not cute no more. It's disturbing, but it is. And I don't know why your big ham hock neck ass ain't make you a goddamn OnlyFans instead of making a baby one. The fuck? I'm just saying. And y'all can give me all y'all fucking want. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to speak my mind. Because I have it to speak. I have it to speak. Don't do public shit if you don't want nobody to speak. And to Miss Shirley,
I think she summed it up. Appreciate that super chat, Almighty Streams. Almighty Streams says much needed laugh. I think she summed it up. I think she summed it up, y'all. She caught the ham hock. To my replay gang, let me know how y'all feel. Tangia said, I'm on the floor laughing. Replay gang, let me know how y'all feel about this demonstration. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Salute. And I will see everybody back tomorrow. I'll come on at 12:30 noon. All right. Salute everybody. I'll leave the chat running and y'all can hang around. Salute.
Mama, I'm gonna just tell you just like this. We're not hating on you. We all see some shit that's uncomfortable for us now, and we're saying something about it. So I don't know what the fuck you get off that we was hating on you when we love your daughter and her little cute little personality. So what the fuck are you talking about? And let's talk about it. The same way you teach her how to pop that hip and everything, you should be teaching her how to stop and sit on that goddamn pot. Because ain't no way in hell she 4 years old still walking around with that goddamn pull-up pap on and popping that pull-up and pamper. Teach her how to potty. Teach her how to potty. Because I've been seeing all y'all videos, y'all ain't ready to keep a goddamn potty train. She teaching her how to hip roll and all this other shit, but she ain't rolling her ass to the bathroom to get that goddamn pot and make that girl sit on it. Okay? That's all I'm a motherfucker say. Hey, I'm a mother and my daughter's 6 years old. Okay? And my daughter taking them pap off at 1 year old. She was tired of that shit. Okay? She was already potty trained at 2, wearing little panties. So, baby, she could do the same. You got to do everything else and shit like that. And I'm going to say this again. I want to see her at more kid events. Because her keep dancing for goddamn adults is not it. It's one thing to see a video and be like, oh, that is so cute. This is the third. Baby, it's not cute no more. It's disturbing, but it is. And I don't know why your big ham hock neck ass ain't make you a goddamn OnlyFans instead of making a baby one. The fuck?